So we'll begin today's practice by choosing a card. I like to kind of ground my energy by picking a card and connecting to my intuition, helping to just relax my body and use a different part of my brain. And so let's see what today's card is for our practice. Okay, we got the dragonfly. It says live life to the fullest. And so I'm going to take a look at the book and see what it says. The dragonfly lives near water and represents the ability to be emotionally strong and flexible. It is one of the only creatures that can fly up, down, sideways, and backwards. Living your truest life is a responsibility. Do not let it be trivialized or lived superficially. The dragonfly is a symbol of knowing who you are and what you want. Make informed decisions and live life to the fullest without regrets. And the mantra for those who resonate with this card is, I am emotionally strong and live my life without regrets. Okay, so take that. If you resonate with it, take it and run with it. And let it be your mantra. I live my life to the fullest without regrets. And you can repeat that to yourself as many times as you need to. I also love to start my practice with some aromatherapy. If you have flower essences or essential oils, candles, incense, maybe open up a window, anything to help you just ground into the moment. I love this mist that I made. That is a mix of geranium and lime essential oils with water. We're going to use 2 blocks today. If you don't have any blocks, then you can just skip them and do your best without them. We're going to start in child's pose. Make your way onto your mat, coming onto your hands and knees. Bring your big toes together, knees wide, hips back, forehead down, and we'll breathe here for about 5 breaths. And just allow yourself to be as you are in this moment. Maybe you feel imperfect. I know I feel very scattered in some ways. And so if you notice any parts of yourself that you wish were more refined or just different in this moment, see if you can meet them, acknowledge them, and accept them. Connecting them all into the present moment, welcoming all parts of who you are equally on your mat. Begin by deepening the breath and slowing the breath down, one breath at a time. Notice the moments of your day that have been beautiful so far. Just connecting to gratitude. Three more breaths here. Okay, let's make our way into a side body stretch. We're going to walk our right hand to the right, plant your left palm on top, and breathe here, bringing your forehead down. Bring your left palm to the left, right palm on top. Release your forehead down and take a few breaths here. Slowly make your way to center. Let's take our tabletop pose and we'll take our cat and cows. Begin at your own pace. Tuck your toes under. Inhale for cow, arch your spine. Exhale for cat, rounding your spine. You can release your toes back if that feels good. And take 4 more at your own pace. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. Good job. Find stillness. And from here, we're going to take our thread the needle. We're going to inhale, reach the right arm up. And exhale, weave the right arm under. Bring the right shoulder down. Bring your knees beneath your hips and extend the left arm forward. We'll take 5 breaths here. And as many times as you need to, you can repeat your mantra. I live my life to the fullest and I let go of all regrets. Beautiful. Slowly slide your left palm back beneath your left shoulder. Press your left hand down. Inhale, reach your right arm up. And exhale to release. And we'll take the other side. Inhale, reach your left arm up. And exhale, weave your left arm under. Bring your left cheek down and extend your right hand forward, hips over your knees. Take 5 breaths here. Good job. Slowly slide your right hand back beneath your shoulder. Push your right hand down. Inhale, reach your left hand up. And exhale, release the hands down. From here, we're going to take our puppy dog pose. We're going to walk our hands forward. Keep your hips over your knees, and you can bring your forehead down, or maybe your heart and chin come down for 5 breaths. Press your forearms down, slither forward like a snake, and come into Sphinx pose. You're going to bring your elbows beneath your shoulders, zip your legs together, and you want to create the number 11 with your forearms. So having your knuckles, your wrist, and your elbows parallel to to each other and all in alignment. From here, breathe for 5 breaths. From here, grab your blocks. Place your blocks on their second setting, right beneath your armpit, right where your collarbones begin. Bring your elbows out like cactus and bring your left cheek down to the ground for 5 breaths. Beautiful. Slowly, you're going to lift your cheek and bring your opposite cheek down for a few more breaths. Good job. Slowly inhale to lift. Release your blocks. And from here, we're going to come into seal pose or extended cobra. Our hands are going to be down on the mat. And you're going to push your hands down. Just straighten your arms. It's okay if you sink into your shoulders here. Just open up through the chest and take a few breaths. Make this feel good. You can maybe look left to right or circle your chin down. And then circle it down to the other side and just take a few breaths here to notice what feels good for you. Beautiful. Release your chest down and let's take a downward dog. I'm going to use the blocks for down dog, but they are optional. And then just warm your down dog up, bending one leg at a time. You can always shorten your down dog if you need a deeper stretch. And let's step our right foot forward between our hands. And we'll come into our half pigeon. Bring your blocks down to their second setting. Bring your right knee behind your right block or your right wrist. Line your left leg back with your left hip. And then from here, inhale, lengthen your chest. And when you're ready, just slowly come down onto your elbows, onto the blocks, or maybe down to your forehead. Notice where your sweet spot is. And let it be different every day if that's the case. Just let it be and breathe here 4 or 5 breaths. Take downward dog from here. Take your time. Okay, take your left foot forward and we'll do the same thing here. Come into half pigeon on this side. Bring your left knee behind your left wrist. Extend your right leg back and then inhale, lengthen your chest. And when you're ready, slowly come down to your preference. Maybe that's your blocks, maybe that's your elbows, maybe it's down to your forehead. We'll be here for 5 breaths. Beautiful. Slowly inhale, lift your way up, and we'll come back into down dog. Take your time to get there. Nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Okay, from here we're going to come into a cross-legged seat so that we can come onto our back. So just cross your legs in front of you and then meet me on your back. Lie all the way down on your back. And from here, take a morning stretch. Just reach your arms and your legs in opposite directions. Let this be natural and intuitive. Bring your knees into your chest and then circle your knees out, forward and in for a few breaths. Okay, and let's reverse. Stay with your breath. Just let this feel good for you. Notice how you feel. Deepen your breath. Bring your knees into your chest. Extend only your left leg forward and down. Inhale, lift the right leg high into your chest, into your armpit, and then draw the knee across the body for a twist. Gaze over your right shoulder and take a couple breaths here. Good job. Inhale, come back through center. Give that right leg a little stretch up to the armpit. And switch sides. Extend the right leg forward. Bring your left knee in. And then draw your knee across your body. Take a twist. Reach your left arm out to the left. Gaze to the left. And breathe here for a few breaths. Beautiful. Slowly come back through center. Bring your left knee into your chest. Maybe you take a groin stretch and you bring the soles of the feet together, holding on to your feet, pressing your knees forward, relaxing your head and shoulders down. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed the practice today and I hope it gave you everything you needed. Please let me know any other videos that you'd like to see from me. And remember to live your life to the fullest and to live your life for you. Only you can decide what success means for you. So I hope your days are filled with things that make you feel happy. And that being said, please like, love, and subscribe and comment and subscribe. Namaste.